So how do you actually track them down to their home address so the police can knock on the door and arrest them?
Right. The social media companies will have IP addresses, they will have linked accounts, they will have telephone numbers. In 99% of the cases, we are actually able to trace those people. Now, quite often, people who post online abuse, particularly racial abuse, they use various accounts. They use different pseudonyms and they pretend they are there are all sorts of people, but it might be only one person doing this. And then we get all the information together. We use detective work, and we manage to actually track them down. We've had bankers, a police officer on one occasion. Those people who are doing this aren't necessarily the people you think might be doing this. They tend
Yeah.
to be respectable, quite often members of society, people that you really, really wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
So they are not as sophisticated as one might think.
And it's not as sophisticated as they might think. They think that they're safe. They think that they're anonymous. And listening to you talk today, in 99.9% of cases, they're not. They're traceable. And it's so interesting to hear your description of what these people are actually like once the mask is ripped off them. They're not necessarily Neanderthal yobs, which is how we sort of see them, because they're so stupid in what they post. They are, as you say, in many cases, professional, educated men and women.
Articulated, educated, professional people. You just wouldn't think that someone holds a position, says is a community police officer. Or is a surgeon in a police force will even consider doing something like this, but they do.
So they're risking their livelihoods because once they're exposed and shamed, I mean, these are sackable offences, they're risking their livelihoods and they're risking their liberty.
We would often hand over the information to the police. Unfortunately, we are much quicker than the police. It could take the police sometimes 6 to 8 months to obtain disclosure from a company that is located in the United States. We can do this, in a matter of days,
Okay.
and then we hand over the information to the police, and